In today's video, I'll be continuing the part 2 of Wuthering Waves 2.4 main story quest, Flames of Heart. I'm excited to see what was cooking for the part 2, so let's begin. Here we go.
You've come, warrior!
Ooh, Arianosa?
The mighty guardian, Eudicus Arsinosa.
Oh,
Not the kind of
Arsinosa.
echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Oh, we're getting some kind of reactions.
What is it?
I only heard strange sounds.
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Oh, the weapons.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Alright, let's find out.
Perfect.
Oh, she also felt.
What is it?
Nothing. Just
No.
a
She's
dizzy
getting
spell.
corrupted.
Overexcitement. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Alright, we kind of know what we're looking forward to. We're seated to Act 6, I believe. Here we go. Indeed, they spawn. They do not look like from Septimonians echoes. Oh, the transition.
You are from my homeland.
This is Mia. Oh no.
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cartethyia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it.
We do have
Cartethyia
to solve.
arrived in Septimont alone.
Yep.
Not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her
Definitely.
off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunesi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodians' corruption.
Indeed.
The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the in this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodians' control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cartethyia's frequency on her.
And she looked like she did.
Later, I also felt the Threnodians' presence. Did they cross paths? If Cartethyia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Was Verlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Oh, trust her or doubt her. You know what? I trust Lupa, right? Let's trust Lupa.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartethyia, but these past days, there have been moments when I feel lost. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow one?
Hope so.
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide it where it must go.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, on the other side. This is Cartethyia? No, this is Lupa. But we've seen 2 shots of Lupa. Oh, that's the same shot, never mind.
This is Hercules' sword.
Hercules.
You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartethyia. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the Dark Tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then.
Son
and he led
of
our
the
warriors
Ephor.
to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land,
Arsinosa.
intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes. So, She-Hulk. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Oh.
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Verguna, Altamont has its own Genesis Nexus.
Oh my god,
That's why it seeks
oh
power.
no. What's going on? No, why are these drakes coming by, man?
More tacit discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia.
Oh my god.
Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears as well as tacit discords.
I hear caught now.
Parry! Perish in flames.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide. Why is it suddenly appearing?
We'll clear it out first, then check if...
Oh my days, there's dark tide. Gather recollections of heroes. Okay. Damn, look at Lupa, man. Shining. Ooh, the marker.
What's that sound?
Activate new map.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Nah, she's definitely gonna turn evil, bro. Holy crap, is this
There's no
HSR,
mistaking it
bro?
now. It's Imperator's frequency.
What is this? This is some kind of a different map. Oh no. No, Lupa. Holy.
Thou carry the scent of Cartethyia.
Oh my days. Yo, chill, bruh.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story. Is it yours?
Ooh, yes, Rover. God damn. Oh my lord. Holy snap.
Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Oh my god, that was cinema. Holy.
To lose
What is
our
this?
strength is the deepest fear of
Here it comes.
Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death,
The dark
yet tremble
tide.
before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
That's it?
Today as
Oh.
yesterday. We weave time beneath the tide.
Wait, is this Sunday?
Swim, swim.
No, it's
Wretched
Cristoforo.
yet lovely fish.
I swear it's him.
Dream deeply in my fiction.
Oh
On the
snap.
stage of a repeating tale. Waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
This is definitely Cristoforo.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
God damn that art.
A wrong note in the shifting score.
Here go for Lova's
O
turn.
golden star full of mercy. Pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
God damn.
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Here we go. We're gonna fight. Wake up, Lupa.
A dream. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels
Indeed.
good. Not standing there alone on the champions. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartethyia.
Oh.
I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Okay.
The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartethyia came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruin? A script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays.
Crazy,
Each world
bro.
in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartethia's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived.
Oh.
Cartethyia saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartethyia. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Bet, let's go. Here we go. Oh my god, it's getting corrupted.
In a past story, I came here with Cartethyia.
I like how she's just floating in the air, man. Lupa experienced true life.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember.
Man, the fear is so good.
I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartethyia. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont, a city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt.
Bro, it's
Men
getting
and
like
women
to a
fear
deep
nothing.
story, guys.
They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont. Can I leave it to you?
No, you said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do.
Cartethyia.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own.
The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I
that's deep,
returned to
man.
the world thanks to a certain person's help.
That's
I
me.
believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant.
Wait,
It
what's
takes
Cartethyia gonna do?
patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
Oh.
All right, Cartethyia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
What is my name? And Lupa disappeared. Oh.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency.
Hold up.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Here we go.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records, but now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water. After my role was erased, Cartethyia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus.
Indeed.
Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont...
Come on, man. Let's get to the chase.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in... Of course. Maybe I can awaken this sleep in Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt. All gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try...
Spear? Does that work? There's still 2 more, bro. Oh, he moves.
Can't just clear the head.
Damn, she got accuracy, bro. Got one more. Final arm. Oh, it's time to go down. The underground waterway.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
Continue on.
The copper mirror is calling.
What do I do with
The
this?
warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh, it's this dude.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to
She
that.
is the evil one.
A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes well with someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm. The House of Silver need not fear.
I do not work with you for our sake. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, indeed. She is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within, alive or dead. Her body holds the information we need. The Fraxida, in the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence, will require...
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of them.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl winning
damn,
the
she just
Grand
using her.
Aegon was precisely what luck and misfortune. No, and I've always found beauty in inevitable
So Mia has been dead. Even the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Oh my god, it's fell over.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well,
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodians' failed resonator, this... You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartethyia broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodians' essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimonte will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already
damn,
discussed
he's evil.
terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought. To have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub, in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city. Oh well. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength at the Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna. But this poor soul had no choice. A death so theatrical, so saturated with...
I don't care for your taste,
Your
Christopher.
brother is a sociopath.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the sonora. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swap it once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide. The hymn of journeying paradise will spread. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more.
And...
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire...
Are we watching the same? Always Maya.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep.
where?
To claim the title, was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. I don't need this.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartethyia, both my daughters, my very creation. Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long.
We were raised by them. You...
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside.
No. If I burn them... my...
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little...
God damn, Maya, just like that.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten. The ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like... The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose... Cartethyia spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia... Her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with, or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself. But you, the arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
Here we go.
Beautiful as ever.
The show off.
The Griffon's fortress. My city.
Oh, here
Septimont.
comes the music.
Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartethyia, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Brinisita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Here we go, Lupa. We're gonna fight. White screen. Oh, move forward, yo.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
They're using this again.
Does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your
The
request,
entire story.
but I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
They're about to
I
go.
believe in you.
Believe. Warrior. Oh my god, we're gonna fight Mia? Oh my god. Wait, it's a new echo.
I swear, by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Holy flip. Yo, the audio, man. God damn. Here we go. Wait, it's the morning axe. This is the nightmare version?
Out of fear and the longings of civilization, I was ruled.
It's the remake. Oh my god. Here we go.
Thieves' hand of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and
Come on.
revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
Big hit.
dignity. Your very
Bang.
existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
Ooh, another. Oh, this Lupa has like 200% energy regen, bro. Another ult.
The fight is on! Break darkness! Into the spotlight! With me to victory!
Rise with me.
Wait, it doesn't take damage.
Together we howl!
Yo, what? How am I supposed to defeat? She ain't taking damage, bro. Am I supposed to die, bro? Hello? Oh, it's bugged. I swear if it's bugged. Oh, now I can do damage. Oh my god. The music's so good. Yo, what the flip is this?
Meaningless move.
Yo, what is this, boss? Well, I have to spam E. Oh my god. Here we go, cinema. Oh my days. The amount of combos. Oh my god. Big oats. Oh, break the shield, man. Insane. Here we go, the cutscene. This is the morning axe. Ooh. The Wuwa special, man. The Wuwa special. Holy flip.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Okay.
Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
Oh my god. Yo, this sequence. Holy crap.
Race to the finish.
Oh my god, what is this animation?
To face death with the crown of glory.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Light burn in all its fury.
Okay.
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
Okay. They're coked. Ooh, I'm back.
Shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Oh my god, Scar is back. Oh my god, Cartethyia. Ooh. That book stops the entire damage.
Plotting in Renacita.
Oh dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter.
Nah,
Shall we?
this is how they leave? Oh, we all back. Everyone is back. Holy cinema, man. What did we just witness? A masterpiece.
It's real.
Oh my god.
Safe.
For The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale.
Holy crap. Oh, Abby's back?
Ah! Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Oh my days.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Oh my.
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Cartethyia? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
A lot of
I
things.
think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
What a W. Ooh, they erased Doomsday. Reunion. Wait, source, bitter fruit. And then... Okay, and then we got fictions. The Surge. Into From the Depths of the Sea. Shadows of Glory. Doomsday is this is where it ends. A Wolf Companion. So pretty much 2 script going at once. And then side by side. And there's another timeline for Doomsday. Okay, and then leading to final respite. Waking from a dream, the last fight, that was absolute cinema. To the place of the quill. When she's trying to slice up Cristoforo, and then the reality. Wait, side by side. Here we go. Nice.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power...
Okay, I'm gonna skip these both dialogues. It was a
The
cinema.
event that brought forth the dark
Very good ending. Very
There's
good
one
ending.
more
I hope.
thing.
What
When
if
Lupa
this
vanished,
shows
I
the
destroyed the
next area?
experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
Ooh.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safety. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Ooh. Let's have a look. You felt a faint frequency. Yo, it went so quick.
The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed
Oh,
has
it's a
been
new
restored,
area.
but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus's power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discord.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies.
Alright, I have to
The
go.
worst of the storm has passed.
let's... Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us. I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the...
Of course, it would be my... But before we go, there's something I...
Okay. What do we need to do? A little ending. Oh, it's a sword. Oh, there's Maya's.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more, but she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators, so I think she would have wanted to rest here.
Damn. Picked up.
It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Oh my god, and that is the end for the entire story. Holy Jesus, that felt so great. Now, my honest opinion about this entire 2.4 story is absolutely insane. I barely skipped throughout the entire story, right, for the second half. I pretty much watched through the entire thing. It's more prior to the story itself. There's no like separate meaning. It's straight up, the entire flow was so good. This two-part was absolutely amazing, and I quite enjoy the storytelling within this patch. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the version 2.4 part 2. Absolutely insane. I can't wait to see what's the further moves about the Dark Tides, Ferlova's appearance, Score is back, and much more. And yeah, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.